All I can tell you is I was just called because people were recording, and what I'm told is that the clerk's office has a policy saying that is not allowed. Just a moment, please.
Okay, ma'am.
I will let you speak in a moment.
Thank you.
Right now, my partner is checking to see what that policy might be. If there is in fact a policy, my understanding is that there is only a policy in the courtrooms, that there is no recording, but we're trying to research that information.
There can be no policies. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and every officer is bound by that law and no other law.
And what law
I
is that?
took a sworn oath to defend my country and Constitution against all foreign domestic enemies. I was on town council. I understand the law very well, ma'am, and I stand up to it. I don't respect you guys. Don't take me wrong, because I respect you for when you take that oath. You understand you got a fiduciary responsibility to the people. You got to answer to the people. The U.S. Supreme Court said you got to answer to the people at all times.
And I understand that, sir. I'm just trying. My job is to make sure that there is peace in this nation.
Domestic tranquility is the Constitution mandates.
We're not disturbing anybody.
And that's what I was sent here. That's what I was sent here to investigate.
We're just trying to have the law applied.
Murdoch versus Pennsylvania.
Excuse me, I was just talking with this gentleman, if you don't mind. So what we're here to do is just to make sure that everybody is Jennifer Rose, R-O-S-E, thank you. Is we're just here to make sure that everybody is maintaining their appropriate behavior in the building. That's what we're here for. So if you would let me talk to my partner here for a minute and find out exactly what the policy is. I understand what you're telling me. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. Okay? So I just want to talk with my partner and see exactly.
I appreciate that, ma'am. Thank you.
It also includes fiduciary responsibility. So this includes your policies of no recording. So I am asking that you fill this out at the bottom. I am accepting your fiduciary responsibility and your trustee as you took an oath to the Constitution. Is that correct?
Sir, I'm not going to.
Yes or no?
I'm not going to handle that. We're going to talk to you a little bit about what the
You're
policy
not
is.
handling anything. You are filling out this form because of your fiduciary responsibility.
I'm not going to fill out any form.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I will put you as refused. Now, that is, just to let you know, legal fraud and constructive fraud.
That's
I
correct.
will be charging you with misfeasance because you have a duty.
That's correct.
Me, as a being one of the people, of we the people.
That's correct.
Your name of agent is full name, please. Yeah, I see abbreviation, so full name.
It's Deputy Knox, K-N-O-X.
Full private name.
Sir, I'm not going to give you any more information until we clear this up.
Okay, very well.
You got a card,
Refuse of that, so can I have your card? K-N-O-X? And what is your position?
I don't know.
I'm a deputy.
Yeah, K-N-O-X. Agency? Douglas County Undersheriff?
Not the undersheriff, no.
What are you?
I'm a deputy.
Yes, of what agency?
Douglas County?
Yes.
Somebody's on their way over here. There's waiting.
You are uniformed?
I'm wondering
You
who
agree?
it is.
And your status badge number?
0308.
Thank you. And are you ranked? Are you a sergeant? Or
No.
What is
We'll
your rank?
have a sergeant come over to the office.
No, I'm talking to you right now.
I know. And
So
we're
what
gonna-
is your rank?
We're going to have a sergeant come over. I work on the deputy.
Yes. Are you?
No one
Do you have any stripes? You have earned no stripes? Okay. Contact information? What's your phone number?
You can call the sheriff's office.
Yes.
303-660-7505.
Okay. And date is 3/18/2014. And you did refuse this?
So you can talk to our sergeant here.
Here we go. So March 18th, 2014, AD. Thank you, but I do give you a chance to receive this. You did refuse it.
I witnessed it.
I will be charging you with misfeasance through a sworn affidavit of a warrantless arrest for legal fraud and constructive fraud and misfeasance.
Eric, excuse me, but you did not answer your question about the constitutional.
Did you swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States? Are you refusing to answer that?
I'm not answering any more questions.
So you refuse to answer your oath?
A lot of bond.
So, for the record, refuse to answer oath of office?
And about the bond?
And you hold a bond. Do you know your bond amount? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you, ma'am? C.A. Hayden?
Yep, get them all.
And how do you spell your last name?
H-E-Y-D-E-N.
And your agency?
So just gonna show.
And your uniform? Is that your standard uniform?
Correct.
And your status, badge number?
9211.
And contact information?
303-660-7505.
And method presented, how did I present this? By hand? Refusal?
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Now, have you sworn an oath to the Constitution of the United States?
You guys can go. They received a copy of the Chief Justice.
He's not. Chief Justice don't have no authority over the people. No, he don't. He's a servant of the people. His job was created under Article 6 of the Colorado Constitution by the people. By whom, for whom, all government exists.
Do the Fifth Amendment, so.
Well, you bring it up whenever you got with Chief Justice.
Sir,
Did you receive a copy of this?
hold on.
Yeah, they did.
Sir, you did address me. Would you please come here?
Sergeant, are you to talk to us?
Sergeant, I demand it.
He's insubordinate in his duties. His only duty is to secure the people's rights.
You need to get his name.
Sure. Camera.
Witness.
D.K. Lamb?
D.K. Lamb.
You got it?
D.K. Lamb.
Okay.
Sergeant D.K. Lamb, who refused to identify himself and refused to hand me a card. I asked, and he's refused. He addressed me first, and then refused to speak with me on a follow-through.
Okay.
And this is March 18th, 2014. Approximate time is 11:18
11:18
a.m.
a.m.
Thank you.
Okay, we're headed home now, and I will get this posted on the Cosmic Voice, and I will get this posted up on YouTube.
Are you still recording? I will be filling out a sworn affidavit for these crimes, and the Sheriff's Department will be receiving them as soon as I get to it.
All right, sounds good. We're going to walk back in the room here.
So I say we enjoy some fresh air.
I say it's time we go home.
Do you want to wrap this up on video, getting us all as witnesses?
All right, let's do it.
With our names.
So,
No, we're just the people.
I'm Eric Alexis Neckel. I'm one of the people of We the People, United States. I reside
United States of America.
United States of America, and I stand upon the land in Colorado, and I have been in contact with multiple clerks who have refused my presentation of intent of good faith, accepting their duty as a trustee and the fiduciary responsibilities of their oaths of office and of their employment obligations. All of them refused. I did get a couple officers' information, even though there were multiple officers that were accompanying them. They were forceful. They were armed. I considered myself somewhat threatened as I came through the door. They abandoned their post, as that sergeant specifically abandoned his post because he did speak with me. He did confront me. He made the initial confrontation. I asked to follow up his confrontation with some questions to identify himself. He refused to identify his name, badge number, and refused to give me a card identifying his position. He did have 3 stripes on his uniform, and his last name was Lamb, and I think it was DK for the first initials. DK Lamb.
Good.
Hi, I'm Janice Blease. I live in Parker, and I'm here to file paperwork and was rejected by the Clerk of Court, Cheryl Lane,
For the third time.
for the 3rd time.
Are you one of the people?
I am one of the people of the people by the people.
I'm one of the people. It's self-evident truth why me standing here as a witness to the violations of oath of office required by Article 6, Clauses 2 and 3 of the U.S. Constitution, required by the first acts of Congress, 1 Stat 23, Section 3, and also by Article 12, Section 8 of the Colorado Constitution. And that the officers that came in here all violated their oath of office. They refused to answer to the people by whom, for whom all government exists and acts. And the Colorado Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court have both stated that all government must answer to the people.
And I, Eric Alexis Neckel, did witness that in real time this day of March 18th, 2014 AD. I am a Christian.
I am one of the people of We the People, and I am witness to the events that happened today, March 18th, 2014 AD, in Castle Rock, Colorado, in the Justice Center. We were here today in good faith and with good intentions to focus upon the duties of the clerk, that they not be taken lightly. We actually have something in common, which is to serve the people and uphold honor, liberty, and justice. Each one of us are one of the people of We the People, referenced in the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the United States of 1789, and the Constitution of the State of Colorado.
1876.
Correct.
Of 1876. Thank you, Steve. We were here to let them know that they may or may not be aware that serious malfeasance and misfeasance of duty is and has been going on in the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of our government for a long time. The people of this country granted certain authorities so this government could be created and function properly. As a check and balance against usurpation by government officials, the Bill of Rights instituted a 4th branch of government, the grand jury. The Bar Association and government officials have been attempting to bury this creation for a long, long time. We will no longer permit this. The penalties for clerks who refuse or neglect to perform their duties sworn in their oath of office are clear in 18 U.S.C. paragraph 2076. We were attempting to bring this to their attention today, and of course there are other paragraphs in 18 U.S.C. with even harsher penalties for what happened here today. I am Stephen Nalty. Stephen John Nalty is my Christian name, upper and lower case.
And I am Doug Millar, a Christian and a sovereign, and I'm here as a common law grand juror from Denver and Colorado.
Did you witness anything?
Oh, of course, I witnessed treason committed here today
I bear witness
under
to treason.
Constitution.
I bear
My name
witness
is
to
Eric
treason.
Alexis Neckel. State your name for the record, treason.
Stephen John Nalty.
Stephen Dean Byfield.
Janice K. Blees.
Anyone else?
Brian Baylog.
Very well, continue.
That's it. I'm one of we the people.
Okay, and we are now recording each other.
I'm Frank Keener. I was a witness here today to this.
He's one of the people, right?
Hey, you got to talk. He's recording you.
Oh, that, yeah, for yours. I am Brian Baylog. I am one of the witnesses here today.
Brian, are you one of the people of We the People?
I am one of the people of We the People.
Did you bear witness to treason amongst other crimes committed in this room and in this facility?
Yes, I did.
By multiple officers and agents, including, but not excluding, deputies and under sheriffs or sheriff deputies from Douglas County and the clerk of court.
Yes, I did, and even one in training.
And one in training, as I did witness. Any witnesses else to that one in training?
Yes.
She got an education today.
Very well. Let's enjoy some air as we enjoy.
One more.
I'm Freeman Dolph. I'm one of the people, and I corroborate everything said here by my fellow Freemen, Frank, Doug, Steve, Janice, Eric, and Brian.
Now, for my own recording, I'm Brian Baylog. I witnessed these things today, and I am one of the people.